welcome to the LOONA Marathon live stream, where we are all gathered here today to watch LOONA. And we were gonna live stream this on Sming. We were gonna make this a whole ordeal, make it a big event, and we got eventually up to around 600 people on Sming. And right before we were about to start the first music video, we crashed the app. It was insane, and the app still doesn't work. We're here on YouTube, and even on the YouTube live stream, there's 563 people. That's insanity. This is the most actually, no, I think I've had up to 1,000 people on a YouTube live stream before. I think when I was in Vegas for the BTS Billboard Awards, like the pre-Billboard Awards live stream, I think that hit up to 1,000. But this is the second most I've had any people here, so insane. Without further ado, just hopping right into it. We're gonna be getting into the reaction. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna follow the playlist. All right, here we go. First LOONA music video. This is ViViD by HeeJin.
똑같은 길만 너 없는 나도 what I can do 별거 없는 레퍼토리는 그만해 난 걷고 싶어 like long way 더더해도 좀 달라 보일게 너에게 날 보여줄게 that's my heart 매일 내 맘 so flash 빛나던 rainbow 늘 같은 흑백 영화 지루해 네 손끝으로 바꿔줄래 너처럼 따뜻하게 be okay. Oh my God, yes. Say oh my God, yes. 지루져 가득 날 많은 색깔로. Oh my God, yes. Say oh my goodness. 하루 종일 나 웃음이 나. 날 만난 그 순간부터 good morning 눈 뜨는 아침마다 새로운 날이기.
First of all, what strikes me, I guess both the song and video in tandem, I would say the song has a very mischievous It's a little bit mischievous. It's a little bit cheeky. I think it's just me. But I get a lot of Alice in Wonderland inspired themes here. Now, I don't know if that was intentional or unintentional, but not just because of the rabbit, but because of this music video set, how it's designed. I think at one point they're in a bathroom. There's a bunch of bottles, and I think the scene that really made it stand out for me is when she's wearing the blue outfit. She looks exactly like Alice, but it's the very strong colors. I mean, the thing about Alice in Wonderland is that it embodies very powerful colors. If you look at the 3 primary colors used in this music video, based on the sets, there was a yellow set, there was a red set, and there was a blue set. And the blue set could represent Alice, which is what Alice's signature dress color is. The yellow set is what Alice's hair color is. It's a very bright yellow. And then the red color from the Alice in Wonderland story is the Red Queen, right? So, and then obviously there's the rabbit. So a lot of this gave me a very Alice in Wonderland reminiscent feel. I think the song itself, the way it sounded very mischievous, kind of sounded like, honestly, this sounded like this could be in a Disney movie. It's almost like if all these colors represent different parts of Alice in Wonderland, it's almost like this song represents like the Cheshire Cat. It's like that sort of level of playfulness to it. So I thought the thematic delivery here was executed very well. Her vocals are on point. And what stood out to me the most, that I'm very surprised by, is her complete agency of stage presence. Although there was no stage here, so I would say camera charisma. You know, a lot of problems that a lot of groups have, whether they're a good group or not. You know, 17 suffered from this issue. Even BTS had this issue, where when groups debut, they are usually not as charismatic on camera as they should be. They are not as confident on their stage as they should be. But HeeJin looks like she's been doing this for like a decade. Now, there's a difference between training for a decade and being on stage for a decade. You know, 17 has been around for like 3 years. And them on stage now is completely different from when they were first on stage in their debut days. Same goes for BTS, same goes for EXO, same goes for most any other group. And so usually when a group is good, the only criticism I tend to have for them is everything is good about them, the music video is good, the song is good, but they just need to work on their stage presence. And it's like one of those things that you can't get unless you're naturally gifted at it, or you just have loads and loads and loads of experience by doing it just repeatedly. And so this girl gave just, to me, gave me an immediate vibe of she's got star quality. I also think visually, I think she's very interesting. Let me just pull up. I think visually, she's a little bit doughier than the average Korean. Doughy as in like D-O-E, like she reminds me of a deer, like a deer dough. Facial qualities as I would say someone like Chaeyoung from Twice, because I feel like Chaeyoung has very round, doughy eyes, and this girl also has round, doughy eyes, and she's got a button nose. But in general, her face, it's just very interesting compared to most Koreans. Visually, she also has potential for, I feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, but for acting as well. I think totally, you know, when these groups, several years down the line, when groups want to expand, their members do different stuff, I think this girl has potential to probably get into acting as well. She's got very cute features. It's very striking. Like, she's not striking in the sense of like, she has very like insanely charismatic, very harsh looks on camera. Instead, it's very soft. But to have a very striking soft face is actually kind of difficult. I would say I would give this, the song, I really like the song. I mean, again, I haven't heard anything else on the horizon yet, but the song is very jazzy. I love how jazzy it is. I'd give the song like right now a 9. It might go up or down compared to listening to other people, but right now I rate this pretty strongly because this is a very unconventional sound, not just in K-pop, just in general. People don't really do styles like this, you know? So yeah, let's move on to the next music video.
Hey, you